All right. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Coffee Run with John from ProCraps here on Casino Gaming TV. It's kind of a somber day today. We had our paycheck show this morning, but before we started the show, I received some sad news. And for those of you who know, we do an event every year called Craps with the Cure in Las Vegas, and we raise money for varying charities. The first year we did it, we raised money for folks that have a gambling problem. The second year we did it, we raised money for cancer, for the American Cancer Society, because our friend Steve from Pressfire One was fighting through throat cancer at the time. And last year we did for Veterans Moving Forward, who raises dogs for vets that have PTSD. We're doing them again this year. But lights not on. But a common theme through that has been the community coming together. And people that I don't know. I mean, a lot of you subscribers out here, of course, show up for this event and really show us a ton of support. People that I don't even know show up, right? Last year or year before last, I got to meet Carrie Coda, who's I think the captain of the Craps Angels team. And I'm gonna talk about them for a minute here because it's an all women's craps team out in Vegas. They play together. They're great friends. They do the thing. And they showed up out of the blue, didn't really know me. I had seen them on Dave Carlin's show at one point. I'm like, that's really cool, and I invited them out to the event. They came to the event 2 years ago. We had a really great time with them. We shot boys versus girls. We had like 5 boys and them. We had a little shooting competition. We did it again last year. It was just cool to meet and hang out with them. Well, unfortunately, one of the members of the Craps Angels has passed on, and that's Regina. I'll show you some pictures here in a minute. Regina was a great person. I mean, I met this team, these women, just twice. I got to play with them a little bit at the tables, but really at the event, it's like they're like, we love what you're doing, and we're going to come. And Regina specifically, I remember thanking her at the event last year. I'm like, I can't believe you came again. Thanks for coming. She goes, I'd never miss this. I would never miss this. And like literally, I've met her twice, known her for a couple hours, and just an awesome person. So I want to just share a couple of pictures that I got and a note from Carrie Coda, who's the leader of the team, that she wrote. Here's a picture of them. This is Regina and Carrie and a couple other members of the team. And Carrie wrote this to me over text. She wrote, and I'm going to read to you. She was a kind, very kind, soft-spoken, humble, somewhat shy person that loved to play craps. I met her on Facebook and invited her to join us to play at one of our Craps Angels private tables, and all of us loved her, and that's how she became one of our Craps Angels. We called her Lefty, and she had the most beautiful toss. And I will tell you something. Carrie says she was soft-spoken and shy. That was not my recollection of Regina at all. She absolutely had one of the most beautiful tosses I ever saw. That's what actually brought me over to her table. She was practicing for our boys versus girls thing. And I remember watching her throw a Casino Quest left-handed, and I was like, oh my God. Like I had the same thought when I saw her shoot that I saw the first time I saw Toothpick Ted shoot. And I tell you all the time, when I see Ted shoot, I'm like, that's what the par toss is supposed to look like. I practiced it for, a while. I'm like, I can't do it. When I saw him go, like, that's how it's supposed to look. Like, wow, Regina, the same thing, but she's a lefty. And so you could watch her shoot from the left side. And I mean, it was the most beautiful throw you've ever seen in your life. Like just buttery, smooth, soft, dice flying great. And I'm telling you what, Carrie says that she was soft-spoken. I'll tell you what, Regina had the eye of the freaking tiger. I mean, I remember, here's some more pictures of her. This is actually at the event. This is at Casino Quest with us last year. Here she is over here. She's off to the left, silver hair. The eye of the tiger. That woman did not want to lose to us. And when she practiced, holy moly, man, I'm telling you what, you want to talk about being locked in to a practice session. She was like eye of the tiger, like just completely dialed in. And I'll never forget that because, I mean, I don't know. We were all joking and talking and doing our thing. And then she comes in and she's just like locked in and serious and then at the same time, so soft with the toss. And at the same time, when she was off the table, it was like, whew, take the facade off and just, here I am. Let's chat. And we had some really great conversations. And I just, she loved the charity that we were raising money for. She loved doing the event. She said she'd come every year. And I just think that, Yeah, I think she's a great person, and I'm glad I got to meet her. I'm glad I got to play with her. I'm glad that we all got to hang out with her at the events the last couple of years, and if very yeah, Jen says it here, very competitive, very super competitive, right? Like I'm telling you, like I was not that I was shocked by it, but I was like, wow, like this is not, I thought we were going to come here and have some fun. And she was like, no, we're winning this damn thing. Like that was like her attitude was like, we are winning this thing. Like, that's awesome. So yeah, she's great. She's a great person. And, you know, joining up there with Chiro and some others that we've lost in our community and looking down and hopefully smiling on us a little bit and hope that those of you who got to play with her and got to hang out with us at Craps for the Cure last couple of years, remember her, that spirit, just that spirit, and just like I said, just her general just demeanor was awesome. So I loved her. I wish I would have got a chance to play with her more and know her better because it sounds like, and again, from my short dealings with Regina, that we would have been fast friends for sure. And yeah, it's terribly sad. I won't share the details of it, but she passed somewhat suddenly over the last week. So heart prayers go out to her family and to the Craps Angels who are her good friends and teammates. And it just, you know, it's a sad day, sad time for all of us. And I try to do my best this morning, you know, doing something, you know, on the daily paycheck show. I woke up this morning and I got the text from Jen that let me know. Oh, by the way, here's their shirt. I'm wearing my Craps Angel shirt today. I got the text from Jen that it had happened. Like, damn it, you know, and you know, in my position, it's very hard for me, right? Because these are it's somebody that I know, obviously. Um, we have a show that we do here every day, and it's like I got two shows to do, and what do you do? Like, do you pause the show? Do you do like a quick honorarium kind of a thing? I didn't know what to do, so in my daily paycheck today, and actually I'll kind of jump ahead here. In the paycheck today, we won. I didn't ease in. I went out there with a big old $1,000 Iron Cross. And if you watch the show, I actually threw like her, not like her at all, but I did grab the dice left-handed, par toss style. I don't throw a par toss. I did a left-handed par, trying to be my best Regina that I could be. And quite frankly, we got great results today. We won, but I was terrible. Yeah, much respect for her skills. Left-handed, smooth as butter. So maybe she channeled a little bit to me this morning and helped me through that show. But hopefully I did you proud, Regina. And thanks for your support for the charity and to your family. Blessings to your family and prayers and thoughts for you all that you get through it. It's a tough time. It's a really tough time. And I this show and who I am can't possibly. I mean, you know, I'm just a dude here in Seattle, right? So I mean, I hope that your family has some comfort in this rough time. So I would like to, if you don't mind, go back to that first screen there and just give you all a moment of silence. Let's take a moment of silence. And if you knew Carrie, please put something in chat. If you want to put thoughts and prayers up, but let's just take a moment of silence and remember her. Regina, rather, not Carrie. Okay. Whew. All right. Well, with that said, you will win the next one to honor her. Yeah, you will. And we're not going to take it easy on you. we're gonna come to play. I can tell you that. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, sad news. The other sad news has been confirmed also. I don't want to, man, I can't. I can't. I can't. We'll talk about that later. Man, what a day. What a fucking day, huh? Yeah. Let's move ahead. Actually, I don't even know if I want to continue. There's just too much. There's just too much. I can't do my regular spiel today. I can't go into the stuff that I wanted to. I wanted to teach on Craps a little bit, but I really kind of can't. It's a heavy day. It's a heavy day. It happens in threes, no more for this year. We're up to our allotment. You're right about that, Jen. I just, yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm just kind of, yeah. Yeah. I really just. I want to stop. I want to stop here. Regina thing is making me really sad, and there's other things that are going on that are making me really sad, and I just, I, 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 I can't do a regular show justice today. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put her picture back up there. I'm gonna turn my camera off. I'm gonna leave the show running for a few minutes, and I just want us to think about um, Regina. I want you to think about the people that we've lost. I know Louis has just lost a granddaughter recently. We've had other loss piling up quickly in our community here, and I want to just give us all a chance to kind of reflect. Okay, so I'm gonna go back um, to my pictures of Regina here, and I'm gonna turn my camera off. I'm gonna give you all some time to just kind of, you know, put out there the thoughts you want to put out there, and then I will I'll dark the show. Thanks everybody.